Days of Our Lives spoilers. DOOL March preview. Salem changes forever as mysteries unravel. The month of March is set to fundamentally reshape the landscape of Salem as Days of Our Lives delivers on weeks of simmering tension. From the explosive conclusion of a terrifying stalker saga to the jaw-dropping confirmation of a resurrection that defies death itself, the canvas of the town is being redrawn. As secrets spill into the light, characters we thought were gone forever are poised to return, while the next generation of Salemites faces crises that will test their limits. Here is your comprehensive look at the drama, heartbreak, and shockers heading your way in Salem this March. The stalker's true face and a desperate fight for freedom. The month kicks off by resolving the mystery that has had viewers on the edge of their seats. The week of March 2nd finally reveals the identity of Stephanie Johnson's Abigail Klein tormentor, and it's a face from the past. On Monday, March 2nd, Stephanie comes face to face with her captor and is horrified to realize it is Owen Kent, Wes Ramsey, the man who abducted her over a decade ago. His motive is a twisted blend of obsession and perceived betrayal, as he chillingly tells her, "I love you, Stephanie, but you've been unfaithful to me." The situation grows even more dire when Jeremy Horton, Michael Rourke, initially framed as the stalker, attempts to rescue Stephanie but ends up captured alongside her. Forced to put aside their initial distrust, the pair must work together to survive. While Stephanie plots her escape on Friday, March 6th, proving she has her parents' tenacity, Steve Johnson, Stephen Nichols, and Jada Hunter, Alea Cantu, follow tip after tip, desperately trying to locate her before it's too late. The emotional toll on the Johnson family is immense, with Kayla, Mary Beth Evans, seeking comfort from Roman, Josh Taylor, and Abe, James Reynolds, as the search intensifies. The pod is open. Lexie Carver's shocking resurrection. While the kidnapping unfolds, a far more scientific, and perhaps more world-altering, secret is brewing in E.J. Diamera's Dan Feuerriegel secret lab. Throughout the week, Dr. Rolf, Richard Wharton, is consumed with his mysterious pod project, and by Tuesday, March 3rd, E.J. and a curious Gwen, Emily O'Brien, are seen visiting its occupant. The speculation ends on Friday, March 6th, when E.J. finally reveals the truth to a stunned Paulina Price. Jackie Harry, the woman in the glowing tube, is Lexie Carver. In a monumental casting coup, Nikki Crawford steps into the iconic role of Lexie, making her daytime debut in the March 6th episode. Crawford, a Tony Award nominee, brings a new depth to the beloved character, who died in Abe's arms in 2012 from a brain tumor. The revival is possible due to Rolf's perfected resurrection serum, combined with Versavix, which promotes brain cell regeneration. However, E.J.'s motives may not be purely sentimental. Analysts suggest that resurrecting Lexie is a strategic power play. With Stephanos will being read, a grateful Lexie would give E.J. a crucial vote on the Diamera board, neutralizing threats from Kristen and Gabi. For Abe Carver, James Reynolds, this is a nightmare. He has been secretly conspiring with E.J. to get Theo out of Diamera Enterprises, but he never imagined the cost would be the resurrection of his late wife, throwing his current marriage to Paulina into a tailspin. Holly's health crisis and Sophia's web of lies. The younger set in Salem is at the center of a medical mystery with far-reaching consequences. Holly Jonas, Ashley Puzemis, continues to exhibit erratic behavior, leading her family to suspect a relapse into drug use. On Wednesday, March 4th, Sarah, Lindsay Godfrey, and Maggie, Suzanne Rogers, compare notes and grow increasingly suspicious that something is terribly wrong with Holly. The truth, known only to viewers, is that Sophia Choi, Rachel Boyd, switched Holly's supplements with powerful antipsychotic medication. The situation escalates on Thursday, March 5th. A terrified Holly confides in Tate Black, Leo Howard, that she fears she might be pregnant, a theory seeded by Sarah, which would explain her symptoms. They decide to get a test, but their plans are intercepted when a concerned Brady, Eric Martsolf, sits them down for a serious lecture. Meanwhile, Melinda Trask, Tina Wong, attempts to get through to her client, Sophia, at Bayview. However, the manipulative teen, instead of showing remorse, looks for leverage, possibly considering blackmail to get Melinda to do her bidding. Love, warning signs, and new alliances. Amidst the chaos, relationships are tested and reformed. Xander Cook, Paul Telfer, and Sarah Horton share a rare moment of warmth on Thursday, March 5th, when their daughter Victoria calls him Daddy. The simple word softens the ice between them, reminding the estranged couple of what truly matters. However, this thaw comes with a warning. On Wednesday, March 4th, Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, issues a grave warning to her patient, Xander, about his rekindled relationship with Gwen. More chillingly, after Xander rushes out of his session, Marlena whispers to herself, "It's getting more dangerous," leaving fans to wonder if her cryptic comment refers to Salem at large or a deeper, more sinister threat she alone can sense. There are moments of support and new beginnings as well. Alex Kyriakis, Robert Scott Wilson, leans on his returning father, Justin Wally Kurth, for comfort on Tuesday, March 3rd. Johnny Di Mera, Carson Boatman, receives an unexpected job offer from his cousin, Theo Carver, Tyler Joseph Andrews, and on Thursday, March 5th, he and a pregnant Chanel, Raven Bowens, head to a crucial appointment regarding their unborn child. Finally, in a move that hints at future conflict, Paulina confronts EJ on Wednesday, March 4th, vowing to uncover his secrets, a promise she makes just days before he drops the Lexie bomb on her. As March unfolds, Salem stands on the precipice of a new era. With Lexie's return promising to upend the Carver family, Stephanie's life hanging in the balance, and Holly's health crisis reaching a fever pitch, one thing is certain: the mysteries unraveling this month will change the fabric of the town forever.